Welcome to the Musa video blog. So here we are in Florida, my good friend the iguanas over there. So this past Shabbos we read this famous story of Ma'amid Har Sinai, standing at Mount Sinai and receiving the Torah, the Ten Commandments. God spoke to the Jewish people. And there's a famous statement from our sages about that. It says that when the Jews encamped there for this incredibly spiritual experience, like the height of everything, it says when they were encamped there, the Torah uses the word Vayichan Shem, which is a singular word, talking about the whole people. And our sages tell us that when they were there was total unity. It was like one heart. They were all together in this. I often say jokingly, that was probably the biggest miracle of the whole Torah, that all the Jews were getting along with each other. But for our purposes, there's an important lesson to be learned from this. That before they reached this incredibly spiritual high, it was necessary for them to live in a state where they're actually getting along with each other. So what does that mean? I mean, sometimes people think, oh, I'm going to get so spiritual, I'm going to get so holy, and they neglect their relationships with others. That if you're still harboring bad feelings towards someone, that's an impediment to spirituality. If you're getting angry, if you're getting impatient, if you are holding a grudge, all those kind of things are an impediment to spirituality. See, spirituality is not just some abstract thing where you go on the mountaintop and you meditate and you become holy. Holiness means everyday life. Before you, anyone, works out that part, then there's something there's blockage. So as we all want to be holy, we all want to be spiritual, we have to recognize that it has to start like the Jewish people. We were together, there was a unity, they were getting along with each other, they were overlooking the wrongs, they were being forgiving towards others, they had a feeling of graciousness towards each others, and then they could reach a spiritual high. Now, it doesn't happen overnight, but we have to be aware that's an important principle in our quest for holiness, that we have to start with the nitty-gritty in the everyday life, and that's the place where when we start becoming on better terms with other people and with ourselves, then we can start to really soar. So something to think about, keep it in mind, and